into his mother's life. Isha couldn't be happier with her new baby boy. Oscar's world revolves around Mom. But there are 35 other chimpanzees in his group that make a kind of extended family, and they're never far away. Perhaps one day Oscar will become an old-timer like Grandpa, who will turn 50 this year. But there are other kids, too. They'll become Oscar's playmates. It's a rich society, but in the heart of the jungle. Now, Oscar won't be in his prime until he's over 20, but one day he'll look like this big guy. This is Freddie, and he's large and in charge. His white beard shows his years of wisdom and experience. Right now, Freddie is untouchable, and like most alpha males, he couldn't care less about the young upstarts who would just love to take over his job someday. Yeah, seen it all before. You need brains to make a living in this forest. The jungle toolbox can help, but only if you're bright enough to use it. Sometimes it just takes a little homeschooling, available from your friends and family. See? Like this, right there. Even Rufus catches on eventually. There you go. Bugs on a stick. It's finally time for Oscar to leave his mother's side. For Isha's little boy, this is Independence Day, and independence comes one step at a time. Well, that's enough independence for one day. Oscar's forest home is a prime piece of chimpanzee real estate that appears rich and lush, but it's a hard place to make a living. The jungle itself is a living, breathing thing that doesn't want to be eaten. Finding food here is a full-time job that involves the whole family, including Oscar. Now that he's grown up a little, he can start to explore on his own. But he's not above catching a lift when he can. Really, why walk when you can hitch a ride? Keep it moving, Mom. Freddie leads a search for breakfast. It helps to have someone who knows where they're going, especially when the restaurant is never in the same place. Today, the diner isn't even in the same neighborhood. To find the fruit they'll need, they'll have to travel much further and take a risk. Freddy knows the only fruit available now is on the far side of their kingdom, out of their safe zone. This border has been a battleground for generations. Everyone is on maximum alert and treads as quietly as possible. Freddy's leading them close to their greatest enemies. This ridge marks the start of territory owned by a group of rival chimpanzees. The forbidden fruit is finally in reach.